I rise today in support of our Speaker, Kevin McCarthy. Let's be very clear here. We would not have a House Republican majority without the relentless efforts of this man, our Speaker. Under his leadership, Joe Biden's policies have had a check and balance. His policies have created a horrific border crisis, 10,000 illegal immigrants a day surging across our border. Under Speaker McCarthy, Republicans have passed legislation to secure our border. Joe Biden has done everything to squash American energy, selling our oil reserves to China. Under Speaker McCarthy, Republicans have passed legislation to unleash American energy dominance. Joe Biden has spent taxpayer dollars like there's no tomorrow. Under Speaker McCarthy, we have returned to passing single-subject appropriations bills and ending the status quo of omnibus spending. One of the most valuable pieces of advice that I received was from Kevin McCarthy when I got here to D.C. He told me to separate the signal from the noise. The noise is those who are causing chaos for their own personal benefit while ignoring the needs of their constituents and this country, grinding our work here to a halt. The signal is the many accomplishments that we've delivered for the American people with Speaker McCarthy at the helm. The signal is the failures coming out of the White House time and time again. The signal is the work that we must do today and going forward to save our country for my kids and yours. My colleagues today here have a choice. Be a chaos agent or get back to work. So I call on my colleagues, let's separate the signal from the noise. Let's support our Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, so we can get back to work for the American people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
Gentleman from Florida, Mr. Gaetz.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think I've caught the signal, too. The signal is for $33 trillion in debt, facing $2.2 trillion annual deficits. And our fellow Americans may be watching, wondering, how does that happen? How does the greatest country in the world have a process so broken that it would be laughed out of the rooms in the halls of the state legislatures where many of us come from? Here's how it works. The law says we're supposed to have the very single-subject spending bills that my colleague referenced in the summer. That we're supposed to have that and move it. But there's a dirty little secret in this town, and that is if you delay, if you hold the bills, if you make multiple contradictory promises, as Speaker McCarthy has done, and you back everybody up against shutdown politics, well, nobody wants to shut the government down. No one cheers for a shutdown. And of course, when people are backed up against shutdown politics, the decision calculus changes. So year after year, decade after decade, we break the law and we do the same thing. We pass a continuing resolution, then we pass another continuing resolution, and then it's either another continuing resolution or an omnibus bill or a series of minibuses that lump these disparate things together. The American people want all of us to take votes on single subject matters. They don't want to see these things all mushed together and log rolled. And it was concerning to me to hear of news of a secret deal on Ukraine funding that would have log rolled more money with Ukraine with our southern border. Now, how offensive is that to our Customs and Border Patrol, to our ICE, to the people that are suffering as a consequence of our border, that some of my colleagues are only willing to stand up and fight for our border if they could send billions to Ukraine to fund their border too? Well, I've had enough of that, and that's why I brought this motion to vacate. I reserve.
Gentleman's time is reserved. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 1 minute to our distinguished Majority Leader, my good friend from Louisiana, Mr. Scalise.
Gentleman from Louisiana, the Majority Leader, Mr. Scalise, is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank my friend from Oklahoma for yielding. And when we go back to January, as many people have, we knew that it was going to be a narrow majority. We also knew that it wasn't going to be easy. How many of us came here because we thought this job was going to be easy? How many of us thought the task ahead of us to address the problems of this country was going to be easy? One thing we did know is that if we were going to finally start confronting problems that had been ignored for years and years and years, we had to change the way that this place worked. And one thing Speaker McCarthy embraced from day one is to start making those kind of changes to this institution, opening up the process, allowing members to be more engaged, having amendments come to the floor, single subject bills, doing appropriations bills. Yes, making that happen overnight is not something that happens automatically. but it started to happen, and we are now seeing the fruits of it. Just last week, we had 4 different appropriations bills on this House floor, 4 different ones. Now, those bills took weeks and weeks to finally get to the floor, going through an open committee process, hundreds of amendments, each one of them, where Republicans, Democrats could bring their ideas. And we debated those bills on the floor, some until after midnight, where members could actually participate in the process. This has been a broken process for a long time. But it's a process where if we're going to confront the problems that families are facing, because right now we need to resolve our differences inside this House chamber before we can then go and fight for those families who are struggling. But every single day across America, families are struggling with real problems that we're going to have to get back to solving. And those problems are real for them. It's inflation, it's the economy, it's high energy costs. It's an open southern border that doesn't just affect the border states. It's affecting every state, Republican districts, Democrat districts. Everybody knows it. And it can be ignored by the White House, but this House is the only body that started to take action. When we, with H.R. 2, and then with the border bill last week, and with the action we took last week, over 70% of government funding passed out of the House. However everybody voted, Republican or Democrat, this House passed funding for over 70% of the federal government's operation, and it's sitting over in the Senate where they've passed 0. And we're going to beat up each other and talk about our internal processes, and we need to get our internal processes working better. But you know what? So does that other body over there, and so does the White House. Everybody in this town needs to be engaged in addressing these problems. But if we don't start here, and if we don't focus these next 45 days, because that's what we've got in front of us. We've got 2 bills this week. We've got 2 more appropriations bills next week. And if we're going to be confronting those, we've got to stay focused on our mission. What the other side does, let's continue to put pressure on them. But we also need to put pressure on ourselves to do our job. And Speaker McCarthy's been leading at the top of the level to make sure that we have the tools to do our jobs in a different way than the House has done it before. This House is going to have to continue to make those changes. But the American people sent us here to confront those problems. We're finally starting to. This isn't the time to slow that process down. We need to keep doing our work. We need to keep fighting for those families who are struggling. But so does the Senate, and so does the White House as well. Let's keep doing this work that we were sent here to do. I yield back.
Gentleman from Florida is recognized with 7 3/4 minutes remaining. Mr. Cole commands 12 1/2 minutes left in this debate. Gentleman from Florida.
I agree with everything that the majority leader said in those remarks, except one thing. It is astonishing to hear any colleague give Speaker McCarthy credit for moving on to the single subject appropriations bills. As you heard my colleague, Mr. Biggs, say, that was never the plan from Speaker McCarthy. The week before we moved on to those single subject appropriations bills, the plan was another CR. He pitched a CR. They tried to get us to vote for a CR, and only when a brave few said, we are done governing by continuing resolution. We are here to eulogize the era of continuing resolution. We will not do it. We will not pass it. These bills can go. The spending may rise and fall as the years pass. But the notion that we're going to lump in the Department of Education and the Department of Labor with our military and our troops and our Border Patrol is fundamentally unserious, and I would suggest chaotic. We cannot do that. It was only because we forced that to happen. And by the way, if we continue with Speaker McCarthy, the appropriations process will go right back to what he wanted it to go back to. Just a sideshow, just a puppet show, just something to keep the hamsters on the hamster wheel as they continue to back people up against a calendar, centralize power with the lobbyists and special interests that move all kind of money through the leadership, and then that's how they get their way, and that's why the American people have been getting screwed decade after decade, and I'm not going to tolerate it anymore without a fight. I reserve.
Gentleman's time is reserved. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to my very good friend, fellow member of the Appropriations Committee, Mr. Garcia of California.
Gentleman from California, Mr. Garcia, is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I want to recalibrate our minds on what is actually happening here today. This proceeding looks important, it feels consequential, but let's look at what else is happening across America. Today, about 300 Americans will die from fentanyl poisoning. Today, about 11,000 people will illegally penetrate our borders. Today's debt is approaching $34 trillion. Today's mortgage rates just hit a 25-year high, now approaching 8%. Our energy prices are again at back-breaking highs with gas approaching $8 a gallon in my district. Today, China and the CCP grow stronger with an intent to go to war by 2027, and our military is experiencing record low retention and record low recruitment. This is the reality of today for 335 million Americans under President Joe Biden. It's a dark and scary reality. This Republican majority here today in the House is the only firewall against the damaging far-left policies of the Biden administration. The single-subject appropriation bills that we were supposed to be voting on this week will literally fight to reverse the darkness of these realities and fight inflation, cut spending, secure our border while enhancing our nation's security and investing in our soldiers at a meaningful level. But today, this body filled with people in fancy suits, led by a few Republicans who are running with scissors and supported by Democrats, who have personal issues with the Speaker, have uncertain intentions and even more uncertain goals, and they've decided to make today about drama, not about solving problems and helping our constituents, but about drama. We need to be the no-drama option for America, this party, this majority, and I fear that this self-inflicted drama of today jeopardizes our majority and by definition removes the last layer of defense protecting America from this Biden administration. Let's dispense with the drama, do our jobs, and move on with defending this beautiful country. I yield back.
Gentleman from Florida.
Yeah, I'm here to solve problems too, but we have decade after decade of history showing us that you don't solve any problems with continuing resolutions and omnibus bills. That creates more problems, more debt, more inflation, more pain for American families. So the way to solve problems is to break the fever dream of governing by continuing resolution and omnibus bill and instead return to the very single subject spending bills that we will only get if my resolution passes to vacate Speaker McCarthy. I reserve.
Gentleman reserves his time. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to my very good friend from North Carolina, Mr. McHenry.
Gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. McHenry, is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Every step of the way, Speaker McCarthy has been doubted. After the first Speaker vote, he was mocked, right? And after 15, they called him Speaker. And even then, it was the media and the left that mocked him. With the narrowest Republican majority in a generation, what did we achieve? We brought the president to the table when he stubbornly said for 100 days they would not negotiate on the debt ceiling. I took him at his word. The Speaker said, no, we'll get him to the table. And sure enough, we did. The result? The most conservative spending package we've seen in generations, the largest spending cuts year over year that any Congress has passed. Conservative outcomes. So I understand your position on the left. I understand that. But my friends on the right, why? And then this past weekend, so I understand the frustration on the left at what happened on the continuing resolution. But why would we have conservatives object to that? Why will we have House members object to that? We rolled the Senate. We never roll the Senate as a House. Moreover, we never roll the Senate to get less spending, and we got it this weekend. So I understand why the left is mad. What I don't understand is why some Republicans think that that's a bad thing. The frustration for me today, I understand where the liberals are. I know you support the constitutional order, except in a moment like this when you are questioned on that. I understand that. You can't be counted on in a moment like this with the state of the speakership. But for Republicans, why will we give up a conservative working majority for better outcomes and hand the keys over to the Democrats? Why would we do that? And furthermore, with this record of success that we've seen Kevin McCarthy and a Republican majority produce in a Washington run by Democrats, we're going to throw that away, resulting in more liberal outcomes, not more conservative ones. So I understand why the left is where you are today. You don't like an effective conservative majority, and I don't blame you. But on the right,
gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from Florida.
It is lovely to hear from the principal architect of Mr. McCarthy's debt limit deal, but here's the reality. The only Republicans in America who believe that the debt limit deal was conservative are in this chamber right now. Because all over America, Republicans think that when you negotiated that debt limit deal, they took your lunch money. I reserve.
Gentleman reserves his time. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 1.5 minutes to my very good friend from my home state, gentlelady Ms. Bice.
Gentlelady from Oklahoma, Ms. Bice, is recognized for 1.5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Under his leadership and a very small 5-seat majority, House Republicans have achieved, contrary to popular belief, numerous victories. We passed the Parents' Bill of Rights, the Lower Energy Costs Act to lower the cost of gasoline and restore American energy independence, the Fiscal Responsibility Act, which was one of the largest enacted cuts with enforceable spending caps in American history, and H.R. 2, the most conservative southern border security bill in history. All of this while fully funding our military and our nation's veterans. Let me be abundantly clear. Attempting to remove Speaker McCarthy will put this House in a stalemate and paralyze our ability to fight for our constituents and instead create a fight amongst one another. We have 43 days to restore fiscal responsibility and advance conservative appropriations priorities, which is exactly what my colleagues have asked for. Instead, we are threatening any House proceedings. This is an unnecessary distraction. Working together under the leadership of Speaker McCarthy is of the utmost importance. I stand and strongly support Kevin McCarthy for Speaker of the House, and I encourage my Republican colleagues to do the same. Thank you, and I yield.
Mr. Cole continues to reserve his time. He has 7 minutes remaining. Mr. Gaetz controls 5.5 in this 1-hour debate. The gentleman from Florida is recognized.
I'll reserve.
Gentleman reserves. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to my very good friend and our distinguished conference leader, Ms. Stefanik of New York.
The gentlelady from New York, Ms. Stefanik, is recognized for 2 minutes.
Anyone and everyone who knows Kevin McCarthy, whether they are friend or foe, knows that Kevin McCarthy is a happy warrior. He is tireless. He has that uniquely American grit. Under Kevin's speakership that lasted 15 rounds of him never giving up, this Republican majority has exceeded all expectations. We reopened the People's House. We passed the strongest border security bill in our nation's history. We passed an energy plan to unleash American energy dominance. We passed defense bills to support our troops. Under Kevin's leadership, he's brought hundreds and hundreds of bipartisan members of Congress to Israel, our greatest ally. He elected the most diverse class of Republicans ever, with the largest number of Republican women ever in American history. This boy from Bakersfield, he cares deeply about his constituents, his country, and the American people. And that includes each and every one of his colleagues. He's been to our districts,
Gentlelady will
toasted at our
suspend.
weddings, celebrated the birth of our children, and has cheered us when we haven't believed in ourselves, which is why the Republicans strongly support Speaker McCarthy and are proud he is our Speaker. And I yield back.
Gentlelady, it was not the intent to cut the gentlelady off, except that we have too much chatter going on in the House chamber. Every member deserves to be heard. So if you have private conversations you need to have, please take them from the floor. Gentlelady may continue.
As I have said, the Speaker has been to our districts. He has toasted at our weddings. He has celebrated the birth of our children, mourned the loss of our loved ones. Now more than ever, the Republicans must unify. The stakes are too high. We need to save our country, which is why this conference is proud to strongly support Kevin McCarthy as Speaker of the House. I yield back.
Gentleman from Florida.
I would just say, if this House of Representatives has exceeded all expectations, then we definitely need higher expectations. And while it's heartwarming and kind that the Speaker calls people on their birthday and visits their district and congratulates them on their children, please know this isn't a critique of the individual, it's a critique of the job. The job hasn't been done. We've had multiple contradictory promises, and it's just quite something. For those of you keeping track at home, the last 3 speakers you've heard opposing my resolution all voted for the debt deal. So if you believe that the debt limit deal that Speaker McCarthy brought into law was a good thing, maybe you agree with their perspective. I think the debt limit deal was a terrible deal, and that's one of the reasons. It really was the original sin of the McCarthy speakership, and it's one of the reasons I seek to vacate the chair now. I reserve.
Gentleman, time is reserved. Gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to my very good friend from the great state of Louisiana, Mr. Graves.
Gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Graves, is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the gentleman from Oklahoma for yielding. Mr. Speaker, we've been here for 8 months with one of the tightest majorities in modern history. Yet look at the accomplishments of this majority, this conservative majority, with the majority of Republicans voting for the strongest border security in my lifetime, fighting against this incomprehensible energy policy that's driving up energy costs 40%, utility and gasoline payments, pushing Americans into energy poverty. We passed legislation to unleash America's energy resources, pushing back this administration's brainless policies on energy. We've passed legislation to pull back, to stop spending $4.8 trillion that I want to make note. My friends that are carrying this motion to vacate opposed. We've passed legislation to streamline regulations, permitting, environmental laws for the first time in 40 years. Again, my friends here opposed. We strengthened work requirements for welfare to get people back into the workforce. Again, my friends over here opposed. I keep wondering, what is going on? Are we redefining what conservative is? What's going on in this country today? What's going on in this body? Where you have Freedom Works, Heritage, Chip Roy, and Jim Jordan say something's conservative, and these folks say it's not, and they're right. And all of a sudden, my phone keeps sending text messages. Text messages saying, hey, give me money. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, give me money. I filed the motion to vacate. Using official actions to raise money. It's disgusting. It's what's disgusting about Washington. Mr. Speaker, we've watched as these folks right here that have brought up this motion to vacate have refused to pay our military service members, refused to pay them. I want to quote my delegation member, my senator from Louisiana, John Kennedy. If we're not going to pay our service members, if they're not going to be there to protect us, next time someone invades America, call a crackhead and let me know how that works out for you.
Yield the gentleman another 30 seconds.
Gentleman is recognized for an additional 30 seconds.
Mr. Speaker, I've heard people talk about bad faith here. I've heard them make reference to this January agreement. My friends from Arizona, Virginia, and Florida. Let me be crystal clear. Not a single one of them were in the room. You know what? The Speaker didn't meet the targets of that January agreement. He exceeded them. The greatest savings in American history. The greatest savings in American history. Mr. Speaker, this isn't about fundraising. This is about our country. It's about our children and our grandchildren. We need to stand behind the slimmest
30
majority.
seconds.
We need to stand behind the greatest speaker in modern history that has delivered the best conservative wins for this country. I yield back.
The gentleman from Florida.
My colleague says we've passed the strongest border bills in history. Well, guess what? Look at the border right now. We didn't use sufficient leverage in the debt limit or in any other thing to actually get results on the border. The border is a disaster, really something I don't think you're going to be campaigning on, that you fixed the border. Second, you said you streamlined regulations. What the gentleman from Louisiana doesn't tell you is that all of the regulatory reform he was just bragging about is waivable by the stroke of a pen of someone in the Biden White House. Do you really think you've got anything for that? It's a total joke. And then finally, the welfare to work that the gentleman from Louisiana said we got. The welfare programs that they said that they streamlined with their welfare to work stuff, they're actually going to grow. Because while they did work requirements, they blew out those programs with expanded eligibility. I'm real glad you guys didn't put work requirements on Medicaid. It probably would have resulted in Medicaid expansion. And when it comes to how those raise money, I take no lecture on asking patriotic Americans to weigh in and contribute to this fight from those who would grovel and bend knee for the lobbyists and special interests who own our leadership, who have, oh, boo all you want, who have hollowed out this town and have borrowed against the future of our future generations. I'll be happy to fund my political operation through the work of hardworking Americans, $10 and $20 and $30 at a time, and you all keep showing up at the lobbyist fundraisers and see how that goes for you. I reserve.
Once again, the chair would admonish those speaking from the floor to direct their comments to the chair. Gentleman from Oklahoma.
Mr. Speaker, I would inquire as to how much time remains for each side.
From Oklahoma controls 3 minutes. The gentleman from Florida has 3 minutes as well.
I advise the gentleman from Florida I'm prepared to close if he is. Mr. Speaker, I yield the balance of my time to my great friend from North Dakota, Mr. Armstrong.
Gentleman from North Dakota, Mr. Armstrong, is recognized with the remaining 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let's be clear why we're here. Because the incentive structure in this town is completely broken. We no longer value loyalty, integrity, competence, or collaboration. Instead, we have descended to a place where clicks, TV hits, and the never-ending quest for the most mediocre taste of celebrity drives decisions and encourages juvenile behavior that is so far beneath this esteemed body. Kevin McCarthy has done more in 9 months to restore the people's house than any speaker in decades. We have done regular order. We have had open amendments. And every single member of this chamber has the right, the ability, and the opportunity to be heard on the floor. It's been messy. It's been raucous. And at times it's been chaotic. And God bless every minute of it. Because democracy is supposed to be hard. And because the alternative is a closed-door process where 2,000-page bills come out of the Speaker's office at midnight and are forced to the floor the next morning. Kevin McCarthy has broken that cycle. That alone is enough for him to remain our Speaker. But that doesn't deliver his opponents what they crave the most: attention. We shouldn't stand for it. I won't stand for it. I will stand here with our Speaker, with our leader, that the overwhelming majority of our Congress supports. And you need to look no further than where the opponents are sitting today in this chamber. They're not over here, they're over there. So we're going to face these challenges together, and I say bring whatever comes next, because we believe in the job you have done, Mr. Speaker. We believe in your vision. And most importantly, we are proud to call Kevin McCarthy our friend and our Speaker of the House. And with that, I yield back.
Gentleman yields back his time. The gentleman from Florida is recognized with 3 minutes remaining.
To be clear, I tried to get one of the 3 podiums on the Republican side, and y'all wouldn't let me have them, so you sent me over here. But you know what? I'll make this argument at any desk in this building, from the well, from the chair. I'll make it on every street corner in this country that Washington must change. We have to break the cycle. We have to break the fever. And I would hope, truly, that the reforms that we are fighting for are reforms that would last and be embraced and that would democratize power in this institution beyond the privileged few who back us up against shutdown politics and Christmases and deadlines in order to achieve their objectives. Mr. Speaker, high inflation is on the verge of bankrupting American families. Our economy is breaking in half. A typical American family can't afford to buy a house in 99% of U.S. counties. Inflation is stealing more than $700 a month from working Americans, nearly $9,000 a year. Kevin McCarthy is the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and he has failed to take a stand where it matters. So if he won't, I will. I make no apologies for defending the right of every hardworking American to afford a decent life for themselves and their families, and we have a greater opportunity to do that and to build coalitions under new leadership. We have to rip off the Band-Aid. We have to get back on a better course. And Mr. Speaker, I don't know how this vote's going to go. Usually when a vote comes to this floor, it's pretty predetermined. And this one, I'm not so sure. But I am sure that we've made the right argument, that this place deserves single-subject spending bills, that we should have 72 hours to read a bill, that something that spends more than $100 million shouldn't be put on the suspension agenda such that we can't amend it, and there shouldn't be secret side deals made on a continuing resolution to lump Ukraine in with border security. That is not right for Ukraine or border security because it fails to give either of those issues the dignity that they would require. But we can return that dignity to this House. We can get back on a better path. We can have single subject appropriations bills. We can set a budget top line. We haven't had a budget in this place since I was in high school. So let's get a budget. Let's get our act together. Let's get on with it. Let's vacate the chair. And let's get a better speaker. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back his time. All time for debate has expired. Without objection, the previous question is ordered on the resolution. The question is on adoption of the resolution. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. The noes have it. The resolution is, gentleman from Florida.
I'd request the yeas and nays.
The yeas and nays are requested. Those favoring a vote by the yeas and nays will rise. A sufficient number having risen, the yeas and nays are ordered. Pursuant to Clause 3 of Rule 20, the chair directs the clerk to conduct the vote by a call of the roll. The clerk will call the roll alphabetically by surname. The House will be in order. The clerk may call the roll.
Adams. Yay. Adderholt. Nay. Aguilar. Yay. Alford. No. Nay. Allen. No. Nay. Allred. Yay. Amadei. No. Nay. Armstrong. No. No. Arrington. Nay. Auchincloss. Yay. Babin. Nay. Bacon. Nay. Baird. Nay. Balderson. Nay. Ballant. Yay. Banks. Banks. Barr. Nay. Berrigan. Berrigan. Yay. Bean of Florida. Nay. Beatty. Yay. Bentz. Nay. Barra. Yay. Bergman. Nay. Beyer. Yay. Bice. Nay. Biggs. Yay. Bilirakis. Nay. Bishop of Georgia. Yay. Bishop of North Carolina. Yay. Nay. Blumenauer. Yay. Blunt Rochester. Yay. Boebert. Nay. Bonamici. Yay. Bost. Nay. Bowman. Yay. Boyle of Pennsylvania. Yay. Burkine. Nay. Brown. Yay. Brownlee. Yay. Buchanan. Nay. Buck. Yay. Bouchon. No. Bazinski. Yay. Burchett. Yay. Burgess. Nay. Burleson. Nay. Bush. Bush. Calvert. Nay. Kamek. Kamek. Caraveo. Yay. Carbajal. Yay. Cardenas. Yay. Carey. Nay. Carl. Nay. Carson. Yay. Carter of Georgia. Nay. Carter of Louisiana. Yay. Carter of Texas. Carter of Texas. Cartwright. Yay. Kassar. Yay. Case. Yay. Caston. Yay. Castor of Florida. Yay. Castro of Texas. Yay. Chavez de Reamer. Nay. Sharfelis McCormick. Yay. Chu. Yay. Siscomani. Nay. Clark of Massachusetts. Yay. Clark of New York. Yay. Cleaver. Yay. Klein. Nay. Cloud. Nay. Clyburn. Yay. Clyde. Nay. Cohen. Yay. Cole. Nay. Collins. Nay. Comer. Nay. Connolly. Yay. Correa. Yay. Costa. Yay. Courtney. Yay. Craig. Yay. Crane. Yay. Crawford. Nay. Crenshaw. Nay. Crockett. Yay. Crow. Yay. Cuellar. Yay. Curtis. Nay. Davis of Kansas. Yay. Davidson. Nay. Davis of Illinois. Yay. Davis of North Carolina. Yay. Dean of Pennsylvania. Yay. Gaetz. Yay. Dela Cruz. Nay. DeLauro. Yay. Del Bene. Yay. DeLuzio. Yay. DeSaulnier. Yay. Desjardins. Nay. D'Esposito. Nay. Diaz-Balart. Nay. Dingle. Yay. Doggett. Yay. Donalds. Nay. Duarte. No. Nay. Duncan. Nay. Dunn of Florida. Nay. Edwards. Nay. Elsie. Nay. Emmer. Nay. Escobar. Yay. Eshue. Yay. Espaillat. Yay. Estes. Nay. Evans. Yay. Ezell. Nay. Fallon. Nay. Finstra. Nay. Ferguson. No. Finstad? Nay. Fischbach? Nay. Fitzgerald? Nay. Fitzpatrick? Nay. Fleischman? Nay. Fletcher? Yea. Flood? Nay. Foster? Yea. Fushi? Yea. Fox? Nay. Lois Frankel? Yea. C. Scott Franklin? Nay. Frost? Yea. Fry? Nay. Fulcher? Nay. Gaetz? Yea. Gallagher? Nay. Gallego? Yea. Garamendi? Yea. Garbarino? Nay. Mike Garcia? Nay. Robert Garcia? Yea. Garcia of Illinois? Yea. Garcia of Texas? Yea. Jimenez? Nay. Golden of Maine? Yea. Goldman of New York? Yea. Gomez? Yea. Tony Gonzalez? Tony Gonzalez? Vicente Gonzalez? Yea. Good of Virginia? Yea. Gooden of Texas? Gooden of Texas? Gosar? Nay. Gottheimer? Yea. Granger? Nay. Graves of Louisiana? Nay. Graves of Missouri? Nay. Green of Tennessee? Nay. Green of Texas? Yea. Green of Georgia? Nay. Griffith? Nay. Grijalva? Yea. Grothman? Nay. Guest? Nay. Guthrie? Nay. Hageman? No. Harder of California? Yea. Harris? Nay. Harshbarger? Nay. Hayes? Yea. Hearn? Nay. Higgins of Louisiana? Nay. Higgins of New York? Yea. Hill? Nay. Himes? Yea. Henson? Nay. Horsford. Yea. Houchin. Nay. Houlihan. Yea. Hoyer. Hoyer. Yea. Hoyle of Oregon. Yea. Hudson. Nay. Huffman. Yea. Huizinga. Nay. Hunt. Hunt. Nay. Isa. Nay. Ivy. Yea. Jackson of Illinois. Yea. Jackson of North Carolina. Yea. Jackson of Texas. Nay. Jackson Lee. Yea. Jacobs. Yea. James. Nay. Jayapal. Yea. Jeffries. Yea. Johnson of Georgia. Yea. Johnson of Louisiana. Nay. Johnson of Ohio. Nay. Johnson of South Dakota. Nay. Jordan. Nay. Joyce of Ohio. Nay. Joyce of Pennsylvania. Nay. Camlogger Dove. Yea. Captor. Yea. Kane of New Jersey. Nay. Keating. Yea. Kelly of Illinois. Yea. Kelly of Mississippi. Nay. Kelly of Pennsylvania.
Absolutely not.
Nay. Kana. Yea. Kiggins of Virginia. Nay. Kildee. Yea. Kiley. Nay. Kilmer. Yea. Kim of California. Nay. Kim of New Jersey. Yea. Krishnamurthy. Yea. Custer. Yea. Kustoff. Nay. LaHood. Nay. LaLota. Nay. LaMalfa. Nay. Lamborn. Lamborn, nay. Landsman. Yea. Langworthy. Nay. Larson of Washington. Yea. Larson of Connecticut. Yea. Latta. Nay. LaTurner. Nay. Lawler. Nay. Lee of California. Yay. Lee of Florida. Nay. Lee of Nevada. Yay. Lee of Pennsylvania. Yay. Ledger Fernandez. Yay. Lesko. Nay. Letlow. Nay. Levin. Yay. Liu. Yay. Lofgren. Yay. Loudermilk. Nay. Lucas. Nay. Luetkemeyer. Nay. Luna. Luna. Luttrell. Nay. Lynch. Yay. Mace. Yay. Magaziner. Yay. Maliotakis. Nay. Man. Nay. Manning. Yay. Massey. Nay. Mast. Nay. Matsui. Yay. Macbeth. Yay. McCall. Nay. McLean. Nay. McClellan. Yay. McClintock. Nay. McCullum. Yay. McCormick. Nay. McGarvey. Yay. McGovern. Yay. McHenry. No. Nay. Meeks. Aye. Yay. Menendez. Yes. Yay. Ming. Yes. Yay. Muser. No. Nay. Mfume. Aye. Yay. Miller of Illinois. Nay. Miller of Ohio. No. Nay. Miller of West Virginia. Nay. Miller Meeks. Nay. Mills. Mills. Molinaro. Nay. Molinar. Nay. Mooney. Nay. Moore of Alabama. Nay. Moore of Utah. Nay. Moore of Wisconsin. Yay. Moran. Nay. Morelli. Yay. Moskowitz. Yay. Moulton. Yay. Mervan. Yay. Mullen. Yay. Murphy. Nay. Nadler. Yay. Napolitano. Yay. Neal. Yay. Neguse. Yay. Nels. Nay. Newhouse. Nay. Nickel. Yay. Norcross. Yay. Norman. Nay. None of Iowa. Nay. Obernolte. Nay. Ocasio-Cortez. Yay. Ogles. Nay. Omar. Yay. Owens. Nay. Pallone. Yay. Palmer. Nay. Panetta. Yay. Pappas. Yay. Pasquarel. Yay. Payne. Yay. Pelosi. Pelosi. Peltola. Peltola. Pence. Nay. Perez. Yay. Perry. Nay. Peters. Yay. Pedersen. Yay. Pfluger. Nay. Phillips. Yay. Pingree. Yay. Pocan. Yay. Porter. Yay. Posey. Nay. Presley. Yay. Quigley. Yay. Ramirez. Yay. Raskin. Yay. Reschenthaler. Nay. Rogers of Washington. Nay. Rogers of Alabama. Nay. Rogers of Kentucky. Nay. Rose. Nay. Rosendale. Yay. Ross. Yay. Rouser. Nay. Roy. Nay. Ruiz. Yay. Rupersberger. Yay. Rutherford. Nay. Ryan. Yay. Salazar. Nay. Salinas. Yay. Sanchez. Yay. Santos. Nay. Sarbanes. Yay. Scalise. Nay. Scanlon. Yay. Schakowsky. Yay. Schiff. Yay. Snyder. Yay. Skolton. Yay. Schreier. Yay. Swikert. Nay. Austin Scott. Nay. David Scott. Yay. Scott of Virginia. Yay. Self. Nay. Sessions. Nay. Sewell. Yay. Sherman. Yay. Sherrill. Yay. Simpson. Nay. Slotkin. Yay. Smith of Missouri. Nay. Smith of Nebraska. Nay. Smith of New Jersey. Nay. Smith of Washington. Yay. Smucker. Nay. Sorensen. Yay. Soto. Yay. Spanberger. Yay. Sparts. Nay. Stansberry. Yay. Stanton. Yay. Stauber. Nay. Steele. No. Stefanik. Nay. Style. Nay. Stube. Nay. Stevens. Yay. Strickland. Yay. Strong. Nay. Swalwell. Yay. Sykes. Sykes. Takano. Yay. Tenney. Nay. Tanadar. Yay. Thompson of California. Yay. Thompson of Mississippi. Yay. Thompson of Pennsylvania. Nay. Tiffany. Nay. Timmons. Nay. Titus. Yay. Talib. Yay. Takuda. Yay. Tonko. Yay. Torres of California. Yay. Torres of New York. Yay. Trahan. Yay. Trone. Yay. Turner. Nay. Underwood. Yay. Valadeo? Nay. Van Drew?
Nobody pull a fire alarm. No.
No. Van Dyne? Nay. Van Orden? No. Nay. Vargas? Yay. Vasquez? Yay. Vesey? Yay. Velasquez? Yes. Wagner? Nay. Wahlberg? Nay. Waltz? Nay. Wasserman Schultz? Yay. Waters? Yay. Watson Coleman? Yay. Weber of Texas? Nay. Webster of Florida? Nay. Winstrup? Nay. Westerman? Nay. Wexton? Yay. Wild? Yay. Williams of Georgia? Yay. Williams of New York? Nay. Williams of Texas? Nay. Wilson of Florida? Yay. Wilson of South Carolina? Nay. Whitman? Nay. Womack?
No.
Nay. Yacom? Nay. Zinke? Nay. McCarthy? Nay.
Carter of Texas. I have Tony Gonzalez. I have Gooden of Texas. I have Luna. I have McCarthy. I have Mills. I have Pelosi. I have Vitola. And then I have Sykes. Okay, so
You ready to move?
now I've got to go through these.
Are you good?
House will be in order. The clerk will now call the names of members that have not already been recorded alphabetically.
Banks? Nay. Bush? Bush?
Okay, Kamek's next.
Kamek? Nay.
Hang on. Okay, I've got Carter of Texas next.
Carter of Texas? Carter of Texas?
So then we're going to go to Tony Gonzalez. This is what I need. Okay.
Tony Gonzalez? Nay. Gooden of Texas. Gooden of Texas. Luna. Luna. Mills. Nay. Pelosi. Pelosi. Peltola. Peltola. Sykes. Sykes.
Are there other members in this body who have not been recorded or who wish to change their vote? Have you got the tally? On this vote, the yeas are 216, the nays are 210. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table. The office of Speaker of the House of the United States House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
House will come to order. The chair lays before the House a communication.
The Honorable the Speaker, House of Representatives, sir. This is to notify you that the first name on the letter received by the clerk pursuant to Clause 8B, 3B of Rule 1 is the Honorable Patrick T. McHenry of North Carolina. Signed sincerely, Kevin F. McCumber, Acting Clerk.
Pursuant to Clause 8B3 of Rule 1, I will now act as Speaker pro tem. The Chair will inform the members of the House the following. The office of the Speaker was rendered vacant pursuant to the adoption of House Resolution 757. Upon a vacancy in the office of Speaker, Clause 8B3 of Rule 1 provides that the next member on a list submitted by the Speaker, pursuant to the rule, acts as Speaker pro tem until the election of a new Speaker, and bestows the authorities of the office of Speaker upon the Speaker pro tem to the extent necessary and appropriate to that end. In the opinion of the Chair, prior to proceeding to the election of a Speaker, it would be prudent to first recess for the relative caucus and conferences to meet and discuss the path forward. Accordingly, pursuant to Clause 12A of Rule 1, the Chair declares the House in recess subject to the call of the Chair.